In case you're wondering what exactly that was, it was spinach with a little bit of tomato puree. It's a nice snack. So this is actually a pretty late night vlog. You can see outside is dark. I'm having to use my TV screens as a light. I'm trying to keep up a schedule on the vlog, and it seems to be that I'm doing a video every other day, which I'm okay with. It would be every day, but it takes so long to upload a video with the internet connection here that I kind of have to do it overnight, and it's not very good every day. Every time I go on Twitter, I get an overwhelming amount of excitement from everybody talking about Summer in the City, which is next week, and I am going to be there. I have said this, but I want to make clear that I am going to be there, and if you see me, definitely come up and say hey, because I want to meet every single one of you. Come up to me, say hey, give me a hug, high five, anything at all. This is going to be my first Summer in the City, so I'm really, really excited. And you know, a couple of months ago, there was a part of me that not necessarily wasn't looking forward to it, but kind of just wasn't thinking about it. And I hoped that I would get excited the closer it got, and that is definitely the case. See these little bags under my eyes? It's because it's late, and because for some reason all of my life I've had red lines under my eyes. It's a bit better, but I can't really do that for the whole video. I said quite a few videos ago now that I was thinking about redoing some of my first videos, and I still want to do that, but I'm going to pick out more specific videos that have a real requirement for me to redo. So not necessarily all the first ones, but some really old ones. For example, I noticed on my channel a bit ago that my most viewed video is the one where I talk about my polyiosis. For those who don't know, my polyiosis is this. My white hair isn't dyed. I didn't do any of that on my own. That's completely natural. I don't remember exactly when I got it. I think it was when I was about 10 years old. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to make a new video about it. Now let's talk about music. If you were to head over to my music website right now, you would see stuff that's on there, and it's kind of like a display for people who are looking for work. But at the same time, the stuff that's on there is actually quite outdated now. And the reason for this is because more and more these days, I'm making music for other people rather than myself. Now, I had a tendency to not share that music as I wasn't sure whether the person I created it for wanted it to be shared publicly. I just didn't know. So I've decided to take a leap and upload all the music that I've made for other people, and I'll include information about them in the description, so there's a little bit of info there just to make sure everybody knows who it's for. This means that I'll be able to get all of my new music onto the internet so people can see it and more people can know what I can do, and there'll be much more like variation in the music that I made, because I've made a lot of different kinds of music recently. So I'll probably make a video about that when it happens. Probably going to be Sunday, because that's when my brother comes back from Huddersfield and he's helping me with the art side of it. This last week before Summer in the City, as I said in my last video, I was going to go on a quite strict diet, and I'm still doing it. It's going pretty well, and I'm going to keep doing it. There's a little thing inside my head which is kind of pulling the strings, trying to trick myself into thinking that you only have to do it for a week, but really, when the week's over, I'm hoping that I'm so used to it that I'll do it forever. But you see, the only problem with tricking yourself is that I know I'm doing it, but then again, that part of me that is being tricked kind of doesn't mind. This got quite strange near the end.